I'm Matthew Cooper, Superintendent of the Habersham County School System. I'm just so pleased today to be able to put 3 more safes in our school system and bring the total to 5. We'll now have one at all 3 middle schools, at the 9th grade academy at Habersham Central.
Absolutely.
This is an exciting day.
Absolutely. When I get the opportunity to talk to any of our legislators, I also tout the partnership we have with our Board of Education, but also the things that the Board of Education themselves have brought to keep our kids safe. Kids are our future.
I'm Sergeant Murray Kogod of the Habersham County Sheriff's Office School Resource Officer Program. Well, we like this safe the best because it's a very discreet way of having quick and easy access to a high-powered rifle if we have some type of active shooter event here at the school. Well, right now what we've got in there is we've got an AR-15 rifle and we've got some tourniquet kits. They're called Stop the Bleed kits, which we've been trained to use in emergency situations. Eventually what we're going to add is more magazines for the rifle and then possibly handgun with magazines as well. One of the things we're really excited about with this safe is the fact that it's very discreet. Kids don't even know that it's here. The principal knows, of course, the superintendent's office knows, and our sheriff knows. But we don't want the kids to be alarmed at the fact that there is a high-powered rifle in the school. We want them to know that they're safe, but we want to do it in a way where they're not alarmed by what's here. This has been a great benefit for us because when they come by, even if they walk by my office, they don't know what that is. They can't tell that it's a rifle safe. They just think it's a storage unit. And that's the way we like to keep it.
My name's Roland Dix. I'm a safe technician and a safe cracker, and we service safes, open safes, and travel the country actually opening safes. We do openings on gun safes all the way up to high security safes. Vapor System asked me to analyze their safe, the QVR, and after extensive hours, we found the security of the Vapor System to be far superior to the other gun safes. Well, your traditional safes are square boxes, and they have a lock that's mounted directly behind the keypad or behind the lock dial. So that gives you a pinpoint exactly where to open the safe. When you come to the QVR, everything is remote mount. The lock is actually mounted in the base of the safe, which makes it extremely difficult to work on and to get to, because while you're on the floor you have no leverage and there's hardened steel protecting the lock on all sides. Some of your cheaper gun safes can be pried open with pry bars. If they can't pry it open, they can either drill it or they can cut a hole in the side of the safe and be in there in a few seconds. It doesn't take long. Kids are going on YouTube and watching videos on how to open gun safes. And there's so much information on YouTube about the traditional gun safes that it makes it extremely easy for kids to break into. When I first saw the QVR, I was extremely surprised when I found that the lock wasn't mounted behind the keypad and actually mounted in the base. With the safe being rounded, you can't use a drill rig to drill. So all your drilling has to be freehand. With you being on your knees, you can't get any pressure to drill through the hardened steel.
Back to my question, when you first saw it.
Yeah, when you first bought it, he started stripping it down so I could have a look at the mechanism. You're always looking for the weak spots.
Okay.
To find ways to defeat it. And then one of the first things I said to him, Martin, do you guys have a way to defeat this lock? And he said, no, we don't. The lock is at the back of the safe. There's no easy way to get to it, which makes it extremely difficult to open.
Yeah, it's a knee-jerk reaction from every safe cracker, Mark. You look at a safe, because I did safe cracking, I cracked many safes, and you look at it and you say, okay, how the hell do I get into this thing? And everything I'd ever seen, it's just a variation on the same theme, but this is the first product that is radically different. It's a whole different architecture.
Well, your first thought is that lock is directly under the keypad. That's the first page. That's going to be the first place you go for, is directly under the keypad, because that's where normally the lock would be. You don't expect the lock to be right at the bottom of the safe, so that throws you off straight away. The lock's not there. There's nothing up there.
The QVR would be a hell of a beast to try and open.
Yes, it's going to be a difficult opening. It's going to be time-consuming and a lot of patience.
And possibly a lot of tools.
A lot of tools.
Yeah. So no kid is going to get into that.
No.
and you're going to spend a lot of times on your knees.